My dear collective, welcome. Yes, you're seeing my profile. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know how the vibe is gonna be like this, but we're gonna try it out for a bit, okay? Welcome to BK Oracles. Please take whatever resonates. This is a music channeling, okay? Um, the song for the reading is what's playing in the background. It is Automatic by Hikaru Utada, okay? She is awesome, awesome, famous Japanese artist. It's giving 90s, Y2K, if you know, you know. On that note, in terms of the specifics, 18 years ago is one of the messages. We got Jennifer, the next message. Cassandra, the next message. Leonora, you get the drift, okay? And then we have Japanese, mostly because the artist herself, she's Japanese, okay? And Capricorn, again, mostly because the artist herself, she is a Capricorn sun, okay? But we're gonna shuffle for the specifics. Hopefully you guys are doing well, as always. We're gonna start first with what happened or what's relevant in terms of 18 years ago, you know? Why is it relevant? We got Egypt, okay? So you could be from Egypt, you could travel to Egypt, they're from Egypt, you're from Egypt, okay? Or this is about ancestors or belief system here. Okay? Maybe you have a past life connection with this person. Like the moment you meet, it feels very familiar, very automatic, okay? Like the song says, feels automatic. Again, if we're gonna base it on the lyrics, the song in itself talks about meeting somebody and feel that click, okay? It's like instant, it's automatic. So for you guys, in terms of 18 years ago, whatever happened with that person, when you meet again, it's gonna be an instant connection, okay? Or you guys have a past life connection, and if you know, you know, okay? As in you reincarnated and your person, when you meet, instant connection, okay? It feels a little twin flame by me, okay? A little, okay? We got this one here. So I feel like 18 years ago, somebody should have made a decision, or in your past life, there should have been a decision, and you guys chose different paths, okay? You went through the first door and they went through the other, aka maybe they didn't reincarnate or they didn't finish the contract between you and them. Or 18 years ago, you guys should have been, there should have had been a moment, okay? But somebody fucked it up, okay? And now I feel like they're coming to the realization of like, next time they see you guys, it's going to be automatic. It's going to be instant, and I feel like they won't fuck it up because I feel like they could have fucked it up before, whether spiritually, like through reincarnation, or literally 18 years ago, okay? However, I will say this though, even if things didn't work 18 years ago or through the reincarnation phase, you guys are linked to each other. It's like the red thread, okay? In Japanese folklore, mysticism, there is this belief that your true soulmate, your eternal soulmate, the person that you're meant to be together, Japanese people that believe in this folklore, they believe heavy when it comes to reincarnation, okay? There's no such thing as life after death, because death doesn't exist. It's just reincarnates, okay? And it could be into anything or anyone, okay? Perhaps your new soulmate now is Japanese and you're from Egypt, or you have a different skin tone than your new person, etc., okay? But what I wanted to talk about is the red, let me Google it, okay? Because my speech impedancy is acting up. Yes, it is the Mercury retrograde, but I also feel like I've been doing too much readings. Okay, I just did a bonus run, bonus run, bonus reading. Um, so it's called the Unimai no Akai. Unimai no Akai. Okay, the red thread. Okay, tells of an invisible red string that connects two people destined to be lovers. Okay, so that is what that means. So that is very specific for reincarnated people, as well as what happened 18 years ago. Okay, there we go. I think we're good on it. I think we continue to the names. Jennifer, okay? Like, I will say this, if your name is Jennifer, if you have Iris placement, I just did a bonus reading. I feel like you need to go watch that, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a Jennifer or if you have this name. Okay, there's about to be a proposal, as in they're gonna come in and offer you an engagement ring, okay? The person that you're gonna meet is the soulmate that you have this red string, like we just saw, okay, in Japanese folklore, mysticism. The person you reincarnated with, the person that had at least a decade tied to each other, is gonna come in and propose to you, okay? I feel you guys are already married spiritually. I didn't think this would be well, living out front, okay? It is a spiritual channel indeed, so there's that. Yeah, Jennifer, you're about to get a ring, okay? You're about to get an offer. Now, if you're into same sex, you're about to propose to your person as well. Getting the energy of like when somebody get promoted, then the ring will come as well, okay? Whether you get promoted or your person, okay? And this is for straight and everyone else, okay? Next name, let's see here, Leonora. These are your cards. If you're dealing with her or this is your name, so somebody's really looking into the connection or looking into you. Maybe they're trying to figure out if you are that reincarnated person. Okay, like I said, with the automatic thing, they're trying to figure out if you are that person for them, if you are the person, okay? So I feel like they're doing some research, you or them, Cassandra, to figure out if that is the reincarnated soulmate. Is Cassandra the one? Okay? So they want to go and fuck this up, lifetime up again, okay? So just give it some time, Cassandra, or if you're waiting for Cassandra to make up her mind, give us some time. They're just trying to do more research, okay? The next name is... No, it was... Why am I messing up, okay? Leonora, Cassandra. So that could be for Leonora and Cassandra, but let's do it for the next name, I guess. This could be for either Leonora or Cassandra. Somebody is not happy. They want to be happier. They feel a discontent right now, okay? They also feel like there's some sort of manipulation happening or confusion. And it could be spell work. I will say this though, if you're on a twin flame journey, you guys could be under the umbrella of being spiritually attacked. If you know, you know, okay? So you need to cleanse that energy. And again, on the spiritual, you know, this could also be applied for people that are reincarnated, okay? Being destined to be with somebody and you have a spiritual journey or path with, like, it doesn't come easy and probably comes with a lot of enemies. So if you recognize having issues spiritually with your person, especially if those names resonate, I feel like you need to cleanse your energy. So there could be like a clear path between you and your person. Somebody's name is Brady as well. Okay, that could be one of your persons or the person that is karmically attacking you and your person here. Okay. You are either Brady's ideal person, like this is a reincarnated person. They found you to be their divine feminine. Or collective, Brady wants you to be their soulmate so you guys can be separated from your actual reincarnated soulmate, your red string tied destined lover. Okay? So, for everyone else, hello. Welcome. Okay? Something about Saturday night is relevant. Okay, collective? Saturday night, Saturday afternoon. This is message for everyone. There's gonna be some sort of arguments about what happened Saturday night, Saturday afternoon. This is based on somebody's ego. Okay. I'm getting the energy like they didn't mean to lash out on you. I don't know if this is something that you're gonna do or they're gonna do, but they didn't mean to do it. Okay. This is in relation to Saturday night, Saturday afternoon. I don't know if this already took place or will take place collectively. Make it make sense in your life. There is still hope for this to be fixed, okay? Or somebody's still hoping that you guys can mend whatever seems to go left or will go left or did go left on Saturday, okay? I feel like somebody is like stressing out a bit. What's relevant as well in terms of this instant connection with your person? We got this card, okay? For some of you guys, this is going to take place very soon. As soon you will meet your person, have this instant connection. They will know, you will know what it's all about. Now, if we go back to the specifics, they might also, resonate in that sense of like maybe someone that needs to do more research, okay? Maybe you need to be more patient when they're trying to figure out if this is the right path, the right person, okay? Maybe some of you guys will be under spiritual attack, and what was the other one? Get proposed to, like Jennifer, right? So just take what makes sense. But I feel like those names could be relevant for you guys in terms of their backstory as well. Anything else? So something about it, no. So right now, it might be no to something. The reason why is because there's some sort of this, okay? Somebody is attacking you guys, but I also feel like somebody is in a negative mindset. For instance, they find love, but they don't believe that they deserve love, so they're in this dark mindset of like, they don't deserve it, okay? You're them. So for instance, they meet you, you guys have a connection, they feel it, they run away, and they let self-sabotage cloud their judgment, okay? And for somebody relevant, and you might have like a conditional love. Sorry about the camera. The conditional love thing, I feel a lot of people that are on a twin flame journey will resonate. If your person hasn't or haven't healed, they will have a trouble. It will be much harder for them to accept love and give love. So for instance, if you're coming with, healthy love, they will probably reject that because they haven't healed. So obviously they're gonna repel what's good for them and accept what's bad for them, okay? That could be relevant for somebody. Somebody still needs to learn more about themselves and what triggers them low-key kind of heal, okay? Let's be honest here. Okay, that's for somebody's soulmate here. It could be you, it could be them, okay? Somebody's name is Austin. So in terms of Austin here, they could be regulating their nervous system. So they could always be on this energy, type A. But then when they meet you, they will turn into type B in terms of like not taking things in this manner in a negative way. So for instance, burnout, when they meet you, they manage things in a much more organized, calmer way, okay, instead of stressing out. That could be somebody's symbolic message. Anything else? For a lot of you guys, there's going to be families that supports this, or ancestors. As in, when you meet this person, if you're in tune with your ancestors or close with your family, as soon as you mention, let me go with Brian. Let's go with Brian, or you mention Alicia, your person's family is going to be like, yes, Alicia is the one. Yes, Brian, we're good to go. Okay? Because of the energy that you guys share and the love, I feel like some of them already know that you guys are destined to be, going back to the red string mythology here. Like your family's on board with this, like physically or spiritually. Yeah. I think I'm making sense. I think I'm making sense. Collective, we're about to wrap it up. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna do the initials. And then the thing is that my camera is, the battery is about to say sayonara. Okay, so let's do a little this. I think you guys can see it. Is it clear? Let's see. So first with the last initials. Anyone that I haven't mentioned, initials could be relevant for sure. There's going to be questions that will be answered. Somebody's name is Hector. Okay. Somebody's going to see something very clearly. Okay. Somebody's name could be Denise. Somebody might feel a little bit stupid. There might be like an immaturity difference between your person. Or that might be a sign as well, like they won't feel adequate to be your person, okay? Like somebody might feel like, I feel stupid when it comes to you. It's because of the intensity, okay? If you know anything about soulmates, spiritually, reincarnation, twin flames, I feel like this will make sense to a lot of you guys. We got nectar here, so for some of you guys, you have the nectar, like you're the nectar to your person's be-ness, okay? You could be sweet as nectar, you have a life force that they recognize, okay? Somebody could be studying Japanese. I'm channeling the hiragana. So that is like a version of the alphabet for Japanese people, hiragana, okay? Something about that is relevant, like their name in hiragana, or you have like a tattoo in hiragana. They were mentioned that you're very good at that. That's somebody's like sign, okay? Or I'm remembering something I watched in terms of Atlantis, and it talked about hieroglyphics, and it's very like well known, or people aware of it in terms of like Egyptian mysticism and mythology. Hiragana is like the same way, or it kind of came from the same family, okay? If you know, you know, okay? I feel like I'm rambling. I'm so sorry, guys. I think that's it. Somebody's also like a Y2K kid. Okay, they love Vine. Okay, they're obsessed with Vine. Somebody is, okay? So memes could be quite relevant between you and your person. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what the title is gonna be. But let's do like a random collective, when you guys are gonna meet, dates and all that. If there's no numbers coming out, trusting divine timing, because that's how life be operating, organically and naturally. Okay, number 8 could be relevant. I'm tuning into number 17 could be relevant. Don't forget this Saturdays, number 5 could be relevant. So think in terms of the numbers, hours, days, weeks, months, on the 5th, on the 8th, that type of vibe. On that note, so much love for, I want to say I love you so much, okay? I feel like that's a message. Nobody's gonna love you so much, collective, okay? But much love to you for watching, okay? Let's do a little, this one here. I feel like somebody is gonna see you as like the perfect, they can see as home, okay? Nobody's perfect, okay? But they're gonna just feel like you are just everything they ever looked for. Okay, I feel like you're gonna learn so much from your person. They're gonna learn so much from you. Sapiosexuals, hello, my peoples. Yeah, I think that's it though. For some of you guys, you might meet your person through Instagram. They might DM you. I'm channeling something about the alphabet, okay? And that goes back to the hiragana thing. So letters are relevant, okay? Until next time, see you in the next reading. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I am filming this on the 31st, but I got this message on the 27th of July. Let's do one card why that is relevant, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see here. The reason why I got this message is because somebody's realizing that you are their person, okay, male or female, that their heart is beating for you. And this is why I got this on. It's automatic, okay? Collective, until next time, peace, love, and namaste.